Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an AMX 13105. It's a tier 10 French light tank. It's located on the southwest spawn of Karelia under the command of the BassmanFromHell. Okay, game's off. Now, the AMX 13, it was designed and built. In fact, actually several countries bought it, but the French never did. And I think the reason they might not have bought it was because A, it's only got 3 shots and 105mm ammunition, but the recoil was so big from this gun, it would actually split the turrets. Yeah, the tanks couldn't take the recoil, it was just too much of a heavy weapon. Well, he's managed to get quite close to the enemy here and unseen as well, and that's an AMX 13105 on the enemy team. In fact, he's already spotted for 1,000 hit points of damage just by moving down as he did, as quickly as early in the battle. Fires one into the Sheridan. I think he's double bushed here, but he was spotted. And he's still got 1 shell in the mag. Now, the question is, does he actually use it or reload? Oh, now that's unfortunate. Just got hit by an AMX 13105 of the enemy team. And that was a low roll because it's actually 390 alpha is the actual damage normally. Standard APCR 390 alpha, 234mm of penetration. It's very light armor on this tank indeed, so if you do get hit by something, it's more than likely going to go through. And that AMX 13105 is looking, keeps poking out. Is he going to fire one back? He could. Yes, he does. And he gets a much higher roll than the other guy does, but he's going to have to go defensive here because there was a Foch 155. I don't think he was seen though. Oh, yes, he was seen. His sixth sense just popped up. Okay, he's going to try again for that AMX 13105. Reload time, if I remember correctly, is something around about 24 seconds, which is comparable to the Batchat 25 ton, but of course Batchat has 5 shots in the mag. This is only 3, so potential damage from 1 mag is just shy of 1200 hit points. It's actually 1170 in total that you could do if you get an average roll on every shot. Now he's just spotting for his team at the moment, which is of course the job of a light tank. And despite the fact that he's only got 2 shells in the mag, he's decided to move, and that was a bit of a mistake because the AMX 13105 was waiting for him. But from this position, he can get shots on that 60 TP. He's kind of stuck here out in the open because there's no cover really other than that tree, and he'd have to knock it down in order to benefit from it. Nothing to the north. That Foch 155 is repositioned. He's turned around so he can move forward. And it looks like the AMX 13105's got something else on his mind now because there's an UDES 1516 nearby. Trying to get a shot on that TVP. Steady changes to the E4. Not sure he got a hit there. He's found the enemy Arty though. And the Leopard 1. Now trying to find a spot where he can actually be in cover from those guys just in case they try to molest him. Okay, into the dip. He's got a full mag now anyway, so that's one thing, but he's only got 40% of his health left. Team and 1 tank down. Oh, the Leopard! And this is where the firepower of this thing comes in. Yeah, he just took him out with 2 shots. Still got 1 shell left, so he could go and destroy that Conqueror gun carriage, although he'd need a high roll to do it. He's not going to go in the cap because that will immediately alert the team that somebody is in the vicinity, and instead I think what he's going to do is just sort of like see what he can do from here. Expedite what you can see. Any enemy in that direction? There's a 2684 and that Foch. Oh, they've relocated. They're way up in the northwest corner of the map. He's reloading. And now he's got a Jaegeru. And he's got the sign of a Jaegeru as well, which could be interesting. Okay, trying to go for the tracks. Well, the AMX 13105 didn't follow his own dictum and he got wiped out. 2 into the side of the Jaegeru. So 747 hit points, but he was seen. Now he's being very reluctant to actually go into the gap because it will attract the attention of that TVP, but that TVP is now very low on hit points, so he's going to skirt around the outside of the cap area. We still don't know where the Conqueror gun carriage went, or has he been wiped out? No, he's been wiped out actually. He was found and taken out of the game. We're 2 tanks up on the enemy now. Oh, 60 TP. Now can we put a round into him? Possibly, yep. Long range shot. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. And he's still got 1 shell spare for that Jaegeru. Nicely shooting through the grass. Didn't get that one. Okay, reloading. Oh, E4, E4. Yep. Of course, he is almost at maximum range, so the E4 is not going to see him. But he can definitely see the E4, but he just got to wait for that reload to go in. The other guys are going after the E4. No, ricocheted that one off his ass. That one went through. And kill shot. No, didn't get it. Ah, it's a low roll. 372. Would you believe that? If he got a high roll, he might have been able to kill the E4. There's only 3 enemies left now. One of them's the Jaegeru. And of course he's waiting for the reload to go through. He's got 3 shells of APCR left, and then he's onto the heat. He's loaded. Is it worth risking a shot when you can only just see the top of the turret? Now that's better. Yep, 1 through easily. And the kill shot actually goes to the E100, who took advantage of Bassman's second shot, because it lowered the Jaegeru to a level where he could be taken out. One of the enemy tanks has reached the other end of the map. That's the 60 TP. The Foch, well, we don't know, but he was last seen halfway down the northwest side. Bassman's decided he's going to relocate. He's done an awful lot of damage. 4.5k, or at least it's close to 4.6 actually. And 2.174 of, well, 2,174 of spotting. Oh, there's the Foch. He's right up close to the horseshoe. Okay, being very careful not to get within sight of that Foch. He could come up behind him, but I think it's the direct frontal assault actually that's going to work this time. Oh, no, changed mind. And with good reason. The gun was pointed this end. You don't want to go near the pointy end. You want to go around the pointy end and hit the flat end at the rear. Shoot him in the ass. And now the Foch is going to get a right reaming. That's it. Nicely done. Wins the game. Shoot him in the ass. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first-class tanker for the BassmanFromHell in the AMX 13105. He managed to get his first mark of excellence during that game. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. He got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage during the game, and a 5 effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. And because most of the damage that he did was at long range, he actually got the Tanker Sniper Medal, which is for doing the highest damage in a battle at a distance of at least 300 meters, firing at least 8 shots and getting 80% accuracy. And they might, well, 80% must cause damage and getting a high degree of accuracy as well. So, win 8 from that game, 9,496, which is not what you normally expect from a light tank. Normally a light tank will actually have very low win 8s because of course they do most of their game by spotting, but on this occasion he was actually dealing the damage as well, and that's why his win 8 was so high. So a good team score. He got the highest damage on his team, but not the highest damage overall. The enemy that he killed right at the end, the Foch 155, did 5,691 hit points of damage. He managed to get 4,682 from that game, picking up the Tanker Sniper. But when it came to kills, he's got the highest amount with 4 kills, 3 kills to the T95 E6 and that Foch. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's definitely top with 1,036 base experience points. 845 goes to the UDES 1516, 839 to the T95E6. He fired 18 rounds, got 16 direct hits and 14 penetrations, good accuracy. I can see he did have some problems with penetrations. I think the one of those was the E4, which he actually bounced off the ass because the shell actually didn't hit the right spot. 4,682 hit points of damage, of which 2,919 was at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits, both penetrations, both from that AMX 13105. And yes, of course, he's driving one. He knows how dangerous they are. And he also got 1 hit by way of splash damage as well. 5 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 2,174 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 67,616 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 32,904 credits. He received 3 bonds for the awards, and 11 for the battle, total 14, and 1,554 XP, got 10,000 for completing a mission, took away 11,554 altogether. So the AMX 13105, it's quite a handful really. It's very interesting because it does actually sort of like complement the Batchat 25 ton. You get plenty of shells with the AMX 13105, but you only get 3 in the magazine at any one time. Whereas with the 25 ton, you actually are getting more shells in the mag, but less in the magazine in total. So it means that you've got only a limited number of reloads, whereas with this thing, you can do quite a few reloads and still have plenty to shoot. So yeah, I think this is quite a nice little light tank and a good battle there from Bassman. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and please subscribe to our channel. Yes, we're kind of desperate. We'd like to get more. We do put out a huge number of videos. Lots of people have managed to get their moment on YouTube, and it would really be nice if we could include you in that too. Thanks for watching.